Biyahe kasama si DJ Lala, aarangkada na.
This one is actually not a biyahe-biyahe. Isinulat to sa atin as a response sa ating tanong ngayong araw na to, na ano ang pinakamasaklap na naranasan mo sa inyong mga kamag-anak. But I think this one is worthy of a biyahe sender letter. So, eto na po ang biyahe ng isang lalaking itatago na lang natin sa pangalang Marco. Eto na ang kanyang kwento. Hi DJ Lala, ang pinakamasaklap na nangyari sa akin ngayon ay yung di tanggap ng parents ko yung girlfriend kong tribo. Sana prangka na lang sila kasi nadinig ng girlfriend ko yung sinabi nila kasi naka-video call kami. Tamang padinig din sila sa kanya at sa akin. Di na lang ako mag-confront. Ngayon kapag napag-uusapan namin ng girlfriend ko yung nangyari, naiiyak siya. Tagos sa puso, parang dinurog. Please hide my identity na lang po kasi nakikinig din sila. At yan ang biyahe ng buhay ni Marco. My love, what do you do kapag hindi tanggap ng parents mo yung partner mo? Siyempre you fight. You fight for someone you love. Diba? Tinatry mo siyang i-defend, tinatry mong pabanguhin yung pangalan niya, and if all else fail, karamihan, kadalasan ng kwento, they elope. English term for tanan. Gumagawa sila ng sariling pangarap kasi feeling nila it's you and me against the world. One thing is for sure, Marco, if you are listening to me right now, I don't want you to hate your parents. Just because nanghihimasok sila sa personal life mo. That's what parents do. Kasi they want nothing but the best for you. And sometimes people can be too quick to judge. Sa panlabas na kaanyuan, sa physical na karakter, sa background siguro na nakikita nila sa girlfriend mo, sa partner mo, they cannot help it. Parents sila Now, I'm gonna teach you something that can make your life easy. Pati din dun sa partner mo. You guys learn not to hate those people judging her. You prove them wrong. That's what you do. You do better sa kung ano yung ginagawa mo. Kung nag-aaral ka ngayon, kung ikaw ay nasa kolehiyo, kung ikaw ay nasa high school, in whatever level you are right now, do better. Pakita mo sa kanila na itong relationship na to ang source of inspiration mo. That this person is not teaching you to hate them. This person is teaching you to be a better man. The way your parents want you to be. Show them na because of this relationship, you will prosper. On the other hand, dun sa side ng babae, sabihin mo sa kanya, I am sorry for how my parents are treating you. I'm sorry sa mga sinasabi nila sa'yo, but I don't want you to hate them. Kasi, even though it's ironic, mabuti silang magulang. They are good to me. Pinalaki nila ako, binihisan nila ako, pinag-aral nila ako, binigyan nila ako ng buhay. And I love them because they love me. I know na hindi sila ganun kadaling intindihin at hindi sila ganun kadaling i-please, kita mo naman. But we can try. Hindi kita hahayaang masaktan. Sasabihan ko sila about doon sa way nila ng pananalita sa'yo. But I don't want you to hate my parents. I don't want you to look at them as if monsters sila. I want you to try as well. To try as well to be better. Para makita nila na this relationship is not only good for me, it's good for the both of us. Naintindihan mo, my love? Kasi wala tayong magagawa sa puntong yun eh. At this point in time, and in any time actually, yung girlfriend mo yung kailangan makisama sa mga magulang mo, not the other way around, and that's something that you have to understand. I went through it. I was never liked at first. Pero nagtaray ako nang nagtaray. Despite and in spite of, lahat ng naririnig ko I tried. Why? Kasi I know my partner loves his parents. And I know you do too. Alam kong mahal mo yung mga magulang mo. So try and console her, comfort her kapag nasasaktan siya, pero wag mong i-cradle yung galit niya. Wag mong i-tolerate na magkaroon siya ng puot sa mga magulang mo because matabil yung dila nila. Kasi may mga magulang talaga na medyo some kind na matabil ang dila eh. Hindi na natin yun mababago sa kanila kasi yun yung kinalakhan nila, yun yung kultura nila, yun siguro yung buong childhood nila. They are from a different era. At mahirap baliin yung nakasanayan nila. So my love, as unfair as it may sound, kailangan kayo yung makisama sa mga magulang mo. You have to teach her how to be strong. Regardless kung ano yung sinasabi ng mga magulang mo. Turuan mo siyang makinig sa'yo. Turuan mo siyang maniwala sa'yo. Turuan mo siyang manalig sa relationship ninyo. Minsan kasi hindi naman sa ayaw ng mga tao. Sa certain culture, sa certain na pinanggalingan ng isang tao. It's just that they don't know. They don't understand. Wala silang idea. They have this fear of the unknown. Kumbaga uneducated sila sa side na yon ng mundo. And sometimes, kapag hindi mo alam what's on the other side, instead of trying, ang nakikita lang ng tao ay you hate it. But the truth is, you just don't know what it is. Ganon yung parents mo. Hindi nila hate yung part na siya ay culturally inclined. Hindi lang nila naiintindihan. So give them time. Hindi mo naman pwedeng i-force yung acceptance eh. Hindi mo yan pwedeng ipuwersa sa isang tao. Kailangan mo siyang bigyan ng oras. Kailangan mo silang bigyan ng pagkakataon. Kailangan mo silang bigyan ng panahon para maintindihan kayong dalawa. Huwag kayong magmadali. Huwag kayong magtanim ng galit. Don't be like them. Don't be too quick to judge. Hindi nyo naiintindihan kung gaano kalawak ang pwedeng maging pang-intindi ng isang magulang. If yan talaga ang babaeng gusto mo, if yan talaga ang babaeng mahal mo, if yan talaga ang taong magpapasaya sa'yo, eventually they will say yes. You just have to be patient. Kasi acceptance is a process, my love. Hindi yan instant noodles na isang snap mo lang, tada! Welcome to the family. It's not that easy. I wish it is, pero hindi eh. Hindi ganun kadali. So again, my love, if you are listening to me right now, kung ayaw mo yung part na nanghuhusga yung mga magulang mo, then wag mo ding gawin sa kanila yung panghuhusga. Wag mo sila agad tuldukan. Wag mong bigyan agad ng ultimatum yung relationship nyo at ng mga magulang mo. Bigyan nyo ng oras ang isa't isang matanggap yung isa't isa. Makasanayan. Kapag nangyari yun, my love, you will understand this relationship is gonna be stronger than ever before. Pero you have to show them that this relationship is good for you. Kasi the moment na nagbago ka, the moment na nagrebelde ka, the moment na naging matabil din yung pananalita mo, the moment na naging disrespectful ka, kahit pa sa utak mo ay tama ka, you have proven them right. Pinatunayan mo lang sa kanila na tama sila, that this girl is not good for you. And you don't want that. Hindi mo yan gusto. Klaro? Klaro. Konting pasensya pa, mahal. Konti pa. Sometimes it will take years for them to accept you, but I am telling you it's worth it. Ako na nagsasabi sa'yo na kapag yung isang tao ayaw na ayaw ka, hindi ka tumigil, hindi ka sumuko, pinatunayan mo sa kanya na there's nothing in you that that person shouldn't like. Sa moment na tanggapin ka, sa araw na yakapin niya yung buong pagkatao mo, that day will be one of the happiest day of your life. Wag mo yun ipagkait sa girlfriend mo. Mag-mature kayo pareho. If you want this love to prosper, be patient. Even sa mga taong parte ng relationship nyo. Kasi if she loves you, if she respects you, she will love the people who loves you too. Klaro? Klaro. Sa mga kabisyo natin, tandaan natin, ang acceptance po ay isang proseso. Hindi po yan ganun kabilis, hindi yan ganun kadali. At tandaan din natin, lahat naman tayo nagdaan dito eh. Hindi lahat ng tao mapiplease natin. Not everybody will be happy to be around us. Not everybody will like us. Pero, if you give them time, if you prove them right, if you make yourself worthy, and if you just keep doing the right things, na wala ka namang ginagawang masama, alam mo naman sa sarili mo na wala kang ini-inflict na hindi maganda towards your partner, then my love, there's nothing for you to worry about. Acceptance will be on its way. Pero again, kailangan mong maging patient. Hindi yan instant noodles. Okay?